The federal government says it will pay Nigerians to acquire skills for technical and vocational schools. Federal government will pay Nigerians to attend schools, really? According to the Minister of Education, Tuji Alausa, the move is part of the government's resolve to diversify the economy and address the lack of vocational skills in Nigeria. I want to start this one. Let it do everything. This issue of a student loan, how far big gone? And Nigerians benefiting from it because I don't understand how that has been how it has been really been working. You go to the UK or the US today, a plumber earns more than a doctor. If an electrician in England earns more than a doctor, so what are you talking about here? The minister squeezed when he was featured on Tuesday's edition of Channel Television's Politics Today. Not in this country that all these politicians will want somebody to live better. You see the way they are keeping people in poverty so that when election time comes, they will be able to manipulate the minds of the people. All this on the top. Yes, you get the yes. Bring electricity. Let us even have 247 electricity first. That is what is obtainable there. Even in some African countries, they have if not all the African countries, they have a 247 electricity. Bring that one here. Let us enjoy that first. Let us experience that. You see, when they begin to mention America this and that, you know that they are not going to be sincere with it. They will never be sincere with it. Say go to US, go to whatever. So we want to know, to now bring this pool of workers back. So what we are doing with technical and vocational education is that we have laid out a four-step approach here. We would pay students to go to those schools. We have modeled how much we are going to pay them. When we roll the program out, we will be announcing that we will pay them to go to school. That is a step one. So step 2, 3, 4. When are we going to get that? Federal government has hair styling, plumbing, GSM repair, makeup, and 12 others basic education curriculum. Well, this is good news. The easiest means of looting public treasury. The right move in the right direction. Let the inflation comes down. Hey, Tinubu said he's going to make sure that the inflation gets to 15%, comes back to 15%. I have said this very over and over again that there is need to shift from theoretical knowledge to a practical knowledge that will de-emphasize certificates as means of obtaining job. Then the nation can progress. They will say it, they won't follow it. This ones, they love all these agbiru things. People that will be beggars all over the place. Like those Nigerians. At the end of the day, once you just give them one peanuts, they don't even want people to be educated. The ones that are educated, that are speaking against the atrocities and the shenanigans they are involved in, they keep on arresting them every now and then. Keep on arresting them. What has this got to do with our country? What has this got to do with our country, Nigeria? Not refining our crude oil in order to reduce the pump price that control Nigerian economy. You are leaving the main breast to suck the bare body. Then you feel that you'll be healthy? Good question. Nigeria is being blessed with good policy formulators, but it seems to be cursed with poor policy implementers. They have not even finished paying minimum wage. They want to do that. Leave them. They'll just be rolling out all those things, and the gullible ones be clapping for them. In 1 or 2 months or in some weeks, they'll forget about it, bring another thing again. What is the effect of the student loan? It is not about technical skills. It is about having the required tools and tax waivers on machines and equipment. Having cheap and constant electricity will help promote any skill acquired. I no talk the one wey dem suppose do go as a nation, to have 247 electricity. No, they will not do that. They will leave the main substance be chasing shadow. Well, this joke not too much. Another movie cooking. The title of the movie in place. If skill acquisition was a good thing, Why did Nigeria government cancel technical and teachers college that were providing job securities for Nigerians? It is a positive progress if and only if the policy could be implemented and entrenched in our educational system in the next few years. Nigeria will start to export labor, and it can eventually lead to our technical breakthrough. Awolowo did the same by establishing technical colleges all over Western Nigeria before the abolition of regions by General Aguiyi government. Just a propaganda as usual, no action. You know them too well. First, provide employment opportunities for our several millions of jobless but skilled assistants and graduates in various disciplines who are presently roaming around the streets of Nigerian villages, towns, and cities. Let the teachers be sent to China or Germany, German schools and industries to learn, not just to be teaching theory. Pay the teachers well and equip the schools and vocational centers. Unemployment will gradually reduce. Attending schools will not even be as a pragmatic as having equality or quality education. Essentially, qualified teachers, teaching facilities, and viable environments. I'm sure the ASU will be laughing, the lecturers will be laughing at them. See, the ones that they are doing, they have not been able to equip it very well. They want to just start another one. Like somebody said, I hope it is not an avenue to loot. What we need is to open more companies like what we have before, like Liver Brother, John Holt, Michelin, and put the students for training. Who are the people? Those ones are they not foreign investors? Before they will come, is it a Nigeria government that want to do what, to open more company? Now they open company. Who is going to do that? You know that the government is not good in business. There must be a lot of things in place, but for those foreign investors to come, if not, forget about it.